Domain configuration. Now, if we want to study how whole domains are configured in terms of language variants, then we need to understand also that this actually results from simultaneous and also cumulative effect of language choices and in the choice of whole groups across different aspects of a domain that can lead to domain configuration. If we study domain configuration over time within the same population, then it enables us to study the status of language shift or language maintenance, and it might describe us the reasons if it is studied in relation to the historical changes or the political changes that are going on. So that would be an interesting study. If we contrast domain configurations across two different groups or two different communities, then this will show the socio-cultural processes and the concepts of or the context of urbanization or migration. All of those things then can be compared, and that also shows that how the context within which language choices are embedded lead to the configuration of a whole domain. In any case, domain configuration, when we study it, shows also the probability or improbability of domain configuration itself. And this happens in all research. When we are describing a situation and we theoretically look at what are the things that might have led to a domain configuration, such a study also tells us that what might be the future of a given population in terms of domain configuration. So we are able to predict whether or to what extent domain configuration is going to take place within that situation. That is because we also, whenever we study domain configuration, we take into account relationships, we take into account these role relations, we take into account the topical range also. So topical range would mean what are the different topics or what are the different areas within a domain in which change is coming. So this allows us to explain language choice in certain situations. So you can almost predict what language choices will be made by a given group in a given situation. And we are better able to understand the reasons behind it. So what we need actually, if we are interested in really an exhaustive analysis that takes into account all the different aspects of a given domain, then it is very complex. That means you really need mathematical complex techniques to deal with it and to understand the data. In any case, it is advised that it is best to limit oneself when we are studying domain analysis to the degree of bilingualism in a given situation and to the location of bilingualism. Where is it located? So that is sort of more suitable to study domain configuration. In any case, Fishman argues that when we have these census statistics, like there is this census just been taken in Pakistan, the whole exercise has been completed, that would give us a very good picture, a clear picture of a language shift or language maintenance. So that would be interesting to see the status of languages in Pakistan.